There are so many countries in the world that have armies. And for these countries, it is normal to have a military to defend their land from other countries. But there are also some countries in Africa who don't have an army. Number 8, the Gambia. The Gambia is one of the smallest countries in Africa and is surrounded by Senegal except for its western coast on the Atlantic Ocean. Despite being such a small nation, they still manage to be one of the most peaceful countries in Africa with little crime and social stability. They do, however, have a lot of poverty and corruption issues, which makes them rank so low on this list even though they have no military. Number 7. Lesotho, landlocked within South Africa. Lesotho is completely surrounded by another country. This makes it quite unique as it doesn't have any borders. It's almost like a piece of land cut off from the rest of the world. While they are very peaceful with no history of coups or foreign conflicts, there have been several internal conflicts. There was a rebellion in 1980 and a civil war in 1994. These were both related to the fight for independence from the Dutch settlers. Lesotho does have a national guard, but no formal military. Number 6, Mauritius. Mauritius is an island nation located in the Indian Ocean, southeast of mainland Africa. Its economy is largely based on tourism and the service sector, and it has a stable democracy and strong human rights protections. It does not have a standing army, but rather have police forces that focuses on internal security. This small island nation also has the best quality of life out of any country in Africa. It may not have army, but it's definitely ready to defend itself if needed. Number 5, Seychelles. Seychelles is known for its stunning beaches and diverse wildlife. The country has a long history of foreign influence, having been colonized by the Portuguese, French, and British. However, it has remained peaceful since gaining independence in 1976. Seychelles has a security forces of just a few hundred people, but no army. Its geographic isolation means that it is not at risk of invasion. Seychelles also has a strong focus on environmental protection and sustainable development. Number 4, Botswana. Botswana is considered to be one of the most stable and prosperous countries in Africa with a growing economy and a thriving democracy. The country is also home to a large population of elephants and other wildlife. Botswana's government believes that the country's stability and security are maintained primarily through good governance and citizen participation. As a result, Botswana does not have army, but rather relies on a small police force for internal security. Number 3, Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea is the only country in Africa where Spanish is the official language. It's also the only country in Africa with no official religion. But it's not as peaceful as some of the other countries on this list. In 2017, there was a coup in the country and the president was forced to flee to France. The country has been relatively stable since then, but there is still a lot of poverty and corruption. Equatorial Guinea does not have army, but they have police guard that is responsible for security. Number 2, Sao Tome and Principe. This country is a former Portuguese colony located off the coast of Central Africa. It gained independence in 1975 and has since established itself as a peaceful. The country has a small population of around 550,000 people and a strong economy that is based on agriculture and fishing. Sao Tome and Principe does not have a standing army, but rather a small national police force that is responsible for maintaining internal security. Number 1, Cape Verde. Cape Verde is an archipelago located in the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of West Africa. It has a long history of Portuguese colonization and was a major hub for the slave trade during the 15th and 16th centuries. Despite this dark past, Cape Verde is now a stable and peaceful democracy with a strong economy that is based on tourism and agriculture. The country has a small population of around 500,000 people and is home to a number of beautiful islands with white sand beaches and crystal clear waters. Cape Verde does not have a standing army, but rather a small national police force that is responsible for maintaining internal security. Africa is a continent full of beauty and diversity, both in terms of its geography and its people. That's make the ends of our video today on Bidhan Online channel.